Hey guys, Rusty here. Just wanted to make a quick video of what I've got going on the bench with some of the builds that I'm doing and some of the progress that I'm making and some of the again frustrations that I'm having. Making a little bit more progress on the 41 Chevy pickup. You guys have seen this. I haven't done anything else with the body, but I have started to paint the parts, and this is where I'm still having some frustration. I haven't figured out a good way whether I'm going to paint these on the tree. Well, obviously I'm painting them on the tree right now, but I haven't figured out a really good system yet on painting my small parts, because I know that as soon as I go to cut these off the tree, I'm going to have some touch-up to do on these parts. I have heard some people say that they just leave one sprue connected, cut off all the others, then paint it so they only have one part to touch up. Other people take off all of their parts and do them separately. I've been looking for a video out there for how you guys do all your small parts. Lots of videos out there on the bodies and everything else, but nothing out there on really the small parts. I do have the engine block and transmission painted. These are all done in enamels, and except for this is an acrylic, and of course the body of the paint is acrylic. This is all enamel right here, the chassis, and this is enamel as well. But where I'm just starting to get worried is that when I put these together, I'm going to end up with a mess again. That seems to be the problem. When I go ahead and put these parts together, I end up with not a glue bomb, but just a mess. So that's starting to frustrate me a little bit. Just to try to find that right system, I have gone ahead and started trying to paint some spoons, because one of the things that I'm not good at right now is clear coating. I have painted this with an enamel. I primed this with a gray, and I went ahead and painted about 3 coats of the Tamiya yellow on here, and then I clear coated it. And it's looking fine, but I have yet to be able to go back and actually polish and buff these things out properly. So I'm going to let this cure for a couple days and see if I can actually polish it properly, because every time I've gone to polish a car part, see if I can find one here, with the Novus, and then I'm using some of the Meguiar's, it never really comes out that good. You can see, so I haven't gotten that technique down yet. I also went ahead and painted the spoon a metallic red. I haven't cleared this. This is just a couple coats without using a primer at all. And then I did a desert sand, and this has been clear coated. This is more of a flat color, so I haven't gone back and buffed or polished this. And one thing that, I do have the Don Yost DVDs, and one thing that he does that he uses for, actually for a, see if I can find it up here, that he uses for his actual primer, is he uses this aluminum plate buffing metallizer. He says this stuff dries really, really quick, but this has been a couple days and I can still get some of that off there. And the problem is that after I paint on this, I'm not having any luck, clearing it and then trying to polish it. So there's some of the frustrations that I'm having is just trying to get these things. Like, I know that if I go back and I try to put Novus on this or try to polish this out, I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up, because, and you can see some of it needs to be buffed out a little bit. But I haven't had much luck with after the paint. The painting the acrylics is fine, but this has been cleared. But after that point, I seem to have a problem buffing them out and polishing them. And there's some videos out there, but it just seems my procedures don't seem to go that well. I haven't done anything yet with this besides the paints. Haven't gone into any of the other. I haven't broke out the kit yet and started working on any of that. That's what I got going on right now. Just working through some of these issues. I'm going to let these sit for a couple days. I just finished painting these today. I'm going to let these sit for a couple days on the tree I'm going to take them inside a little bit because the garage is starting to get a little humid down here in Florida. So I'm going to take these inside and let them start to dry and cure, and then take them off the trees and start assembling. But painting the bodies with the acrylics, that seems to be the easy part. And then once I get to the point of polishing and buffing and even with the enamels, sanding them down, I just can't seem to get that finished yet. So it's still a work in progress, still practicing with it. So I wanted to also thank all my subscribers out there. I've got almost 150 subscribers. I'll put a video out, a thank you video, once I hit the 150. And I really appreciate everybody's comments. You guys have been great. I'm wanting to move a little quicker than my skills are letting me. So this is a work in progress. So any tips or advice you guys have would be awesome. Other than that, thanks and have a great night. Thanks, guys.